Hello guys, and welcome back to TirsbaekTV, where today we have something a little bit special for you because of two reasons. One, because we recently hit 1,000 subscribers, more about that in a minute, and two, in November we came across something a little bit different on the internet. And as you know, when someone who's interested in cars finds something on the internet, it's usually not a very good combination. And typically we came home with this project the same day. So, in celebration of 1,000 subscribers, that was a bit of motivation to reveal this project finally, because we haven't really done a lot with it yet. So we will reveal what it is in a second, but firstly, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. That is a mind-blowing milestone, and it's crazy to see how far we've come and how far we're still going. It's kind of weird for us because we're literally standing in a garage with a camera, and that's kind of what we've always been doing.
Yeah, that's about it.
So to think there are over 1,000 subscribers out there, and even more viewers than that watching this, is just mind-blowing. So a huge thank you for that. We've got so much planned for this year, and it's easily going to be our biggest year yet.
Yeah.
We're really excited to see what happens, basically. But anyway, we may as well reveal this thing behind us. So I'm going to shut up and cue the music. So, welcome to Project Bob, named such because, well, it's a bobtail and we're not very original, so it became Bob. And that is that. We're now going to take you on a little walk around tour of the car, telling you what our plans with it are. Yes.
Well, what we got here is our project. We named him Bob because he's going to become a bobtail, as it is known as. It's an old Range Rover. We don't know what year it is. It's between 1800 and 2016. So in between that, this was born. And we have no idea if the gearbox was born with or the engine. So it's kind of a mystery, really, but we don't care because we don't need that. Yeah, as I said, we're gonna make this into a bobtail. We're gonna make it into a really good off-roader, which means we need bigger tires at some point. As you can see, one of them is actually flat. These are just the stock tires we got with it. We've got the stock Range Rover rims on it. As you can also see, we're missing loads of body parts, pretty much all of them, really. So, but we got we got a donor car from a Land Rover workshop. He said we could come and pick up, where we're going to salvage all different parts needed from that one, which is going to happen at some point in the future.
And we should also mention this is the 3.5 litre V8.
Yeah, it is.
Which is the same as in your Defender.
Yeah, it's a Stromberg 175 twin carbs onto it. Really nothing else special. We did the main service on it already with engine oil, oil filter and gearbox oil, but there's still a lot to do with it. But it drives
amazingly.
Yeah, sort of drives, but we're going to fix that and make it smooth running again. This is what we'll do. Going into the main cabin, there really isn't a lot there.
We went for the full luxury spec on this one.
With velour seats, with a strap on.
That's the 1-point harness.
Yeah, the 1-point harness. We're gonna get some new seats at some point, some nice bucket seats, but these will do for now. We're just testing. We got the LT95 gearbox, it's a 4-speed. We got main lock over there to the right, the little knob you can see, and we have no idea if it works. We have to test out. We got high and low, and the handbrake that works. And we need some coverage.
Yes,
some plating.
The exhaust is also right there.
Yeah, the exhaust is, you know, that sound box, you've got a huge hole in the bottom of it. It's not doing anything.
One advantage is it does provide quite a lot of heat in the cabin.
It does. You're not going to freeze driving it. We drove it in November, and we were like sweating in here. until we hit the first puddle.
Then it was like a sauna. It all turned into steam.
We couldn't see anything. So, but from the owner that we brought you can already see that you've done some work to it. Got a roof here, got backplating. Need to put a window. Got a hole, put some windows in it so we can actually see where we're going. Need to put some doors on it. Maybe on some half doors, like cut a door in half, just so you can prevent some water and stuff coming in that we don't want. Again, need some more plating here. And he already cut it, the bottom bit here, he cut that off, so it's shorter than the normal Range Rover.
Just a bit.
Yeah, and you also need the plating here in the back, so we can put some spare wheels and tools and an extra fuel. Yeah, so we're going to carry some more fuel, because the fuel tank we got now is 20 litres or so.
It's not even that, I think.
No, it's 5 litres, I think.
Yeah.
We've got to put a 20 litre in it, but we've got 5 litres right now, which, you know, won't even hold it for a minute. We need a rear gate for it at some point. We don't need lights, we don't need those. And maybe some upgraded springs, get some bigger ones, depends on what kind of wheels we're going for. Brakes work, surprisingly, all the way around. They actually lock up all the wheels, which is pretty cool. Gearbox oil here. And to the driver's side, as you can see, this is a right-hand drive Range Rover compared to all the other vehicles we have, which really isn't an issue at all. Got a speedo. I don't know if that. Yeah, the speedo works. All the other gauge doesn't work. I don't think the water temperature works, to be fair. And we got some trouble with the clutch. I found out that we need to bleed that at some point and get some brand new oil in it. See if it does. Got some trouble going from first to second gear when you're going in high revs. So have a look at that. And yeah, everything is in so working condition, but you need a lovely hand to get it working fully, make it looking badass. But yeah, we got loads of projects to go on with. Well, the first one are going to be the Stromberg carburetors. We're going to rip those off and clean them and rebuild them. So we're going to be like new. It's having some trouble starting it and running when it's cold, which might be indicate that the carburetor's a bit worn. So we're gonna do those first, and then we're gonna jump to who knows what. But our main priority is getting running and knowing that the engine is actually healthy, because if we start building all the way around it, we found out we need an engine because it's just completely blown. We gotta spend all our money in the wrong place. So yeah, that is Bob the bobtail.
Next time on Project Bob.